The terrorists have started preparing to launch a new type of nuclear warhead. To stop that, Snake must use the detonation code emergency override key at the underground maintenance base up north, or destroy Metal Gear itself. After outlasting Ocelot's torture, Snake escapes from the cell. However, Meryl, taken as the other hostage, cannot be found. Snake makes a detour around the glaciers and heads for the communications tower to enter the underground maintenance base. What's going on, fellas? This is Gigaspace Blob, and welcome back to more Metal Gear Solid. Last time around, we outlasted a lot of crazy torture that didn't involve spoons. And by that, I mean I didn't use the spoon method to get through it. I probably should have, because I'm actually recording this right after that session, and I'm still a little out of breath. This time, we're going to go straight into the communications tower. Now, you want to get Claymore mines ready. And we're gonna get bullets. The moment we get through this door, things are about to happen. Place claymores. Go 2 there, and we're gonna go for 2 here. And the moment we step through this door... Camera! Those soldiers get blown up. And now we've got to run as fast as we can. We've got to make it up this stairwell and make it up to the walkway. So this isn't like an entire mini-boss section where you go up an entire flight of stairs and there are a bunch of guards waiting for you. You have to gun them all down as they come up. The FAMAS is way better to have than the SOCOM because you will just rip through a bunch of them much faster. And take a look. Hold on. This is the level 6 door. But...
Snake, that's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We just gotta run and run as fast as we can and hope we don't die. The moment you hear that dying grunt, you want to stop firing. Because you don't want to waste any more bullets than you already have. 301 may seem like plenty, but that's actually not a lot for getting through this segment. In fact, you might exhaust your entire supply. You also have to stay in place while shooting. It's not like future games where you can shoot while moving. You have to stop moving. Make good use of the tactical reload because that's going to get through this segment. And right there, that was a mistake. You see, it's hard to tell when you're shooting at an enemy from off screen. So, you might get stuck in a situation like that. This is a straight shot up. You just gotta keep moving. Ow. Both of you, shut up forever. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. At least we get to hear this music. This music is always such an interesting piece because you don't want to hear it in the game, but you love hearing it outside of the game. And I'm one of those people. When you hear this in the game, you're in trouble. Oh god, this is precarious. Hey! Oh, the alert's going down. We're done. Okay, that exhausted all of my rations. Oh, man. We made it. Let's go up the ladder. Ugh. What a thrill.
I made it to the roof.
You must be exhausted, Snake.
It was no big deal.
Snake, I'm monitoring you closely. Your heart rate is elevated and your breathing is shallow.
What's the matter, Snake? You out of shape from all that dog mushing? Then climb down and proceed north.
Imagine how exhausted Snake has to be. Like, even just dealing with Ocelot's torture. Like, seriously, he has to be exhausted and having to run all the way back to the tower. Giant satellite dish. That's our ticket to get moving. Let's not waste time. Look around the area for anything to pick up, of course. We have nothing. So let's get moving. Just kidding.
Damn! Snake!
Liquid!
I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid.
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
For now, let's retreat. Retreat, I meant. Go back into this area, because I wanted to check to see if that ration respawned. We're about to be fit into a dangerous situation, and I don't want to be put in that dangerous situation with that little health. But if not, then we're just gonna have to deal with it, and I'll have to see if I can do it with masterful work. Nope. Might be a good opportunity to save before I get down there. The music!
Snake, are you okay?
Ba-da-dun-dun.
Don't give up.
Let's get the rope that we got before. You might have noticed that we picked that up while we were running through the camera. Time to go down. Oh, our life just went full anyway.
Here's how to rappel. Press the X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down. If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big jump in that direction. If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from the Hind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
Time to get moving down. This is a very precarious situation. The Hind is aiming at us. And we've got to deal with a lot of different other obstacles. All that steam that's coming out gives you a burn. You don't want to deal with that. The controls in this segment are very bad. Okay. Need a moment to catch my breath, sorry. If I may also reveal another one of my favorite side codecs.
Wow, Snake! You're like an action movie star.
Totally different.
Huh?
This is real, not some prearranged stunt. If I screw up, there are no retakes.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
What was that animation just then? Looked like he was humping the wall. Okay. Now that we're down here, immediately equip your rations. And this is the door that was frozen before. Recall what Otacon said about C4 being used. If we use the C4... Now the door looks cleaned up. And... we can enter this way. This is a good way that you can do a shortcut between the buildings if you ever need to. Right now, I'm going to try to dig around to see if I can find some extra rations, because we are about to have a boss fight coming up. Yeah, you get an onslaught of bosses in this game once you get just one. Alright, we're back at it. I did manage to find myself a ration down at the bottom floor. Now, coming up is a pretty annoying segment. You're going to use the Nikita missiles for this. Look at these. These guys are enemies that are off camera. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. You can't attack them through normal means, so you're gonna have to utilize the PSG-1 or the missiles, and I prefer using the missiles. And these guys are pretty friggin' tanky, I must say. very bulky genome soldiers. But not bulky enough. Oh wait, no, one of them is still alive. Oh, that did hit him. I heard the sound. Oh, that's it. They're dead. The music's done. Hey, it dropped a ration. What if we get moving? My grid! Oh my god, that was horrible.
What's wrong, Snake?
What's wrong, Snake? Stinger launcher. Now that's gonna be interesting. But here we are again in another tower. We'll have to make our way downwards again. This entire segment is a lot of just going down and going up. There will be cutting for certain.
Damn.
Can't get down that way. But when we're back up here... What was that noise?
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck. Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay?
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here. Then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
He'll be safe, but right now we've got a battle on our hands. We have to get back up there and take on the Hind. Now, coming up here is an extremely douche part. See that? Because the radar is jammed, there's cameras you can't see. And there's a lot of them up ahead. So you want to keep using your chaff grenade. I suggest that by the time you climb up enough steps, you throw another one. Look how many there are. This is such jerk. There's 4 right there. That one just... I threw that one down the stairs. There we go. Floor 27. Stinger missile. Let's go ahead and get our health up a little bit. There's no reason for you to not use a ration if there's one right next to you and you're at not full health. Especially right before a fight. Now, the weapon we picked up before, the Stinger launcher. This is it right here. This is it. Portable SAM. Surface-to-air missile. Not as in the other SAM. That is a pretty cool SAM, though. This SAM, surface-to-air missile, is your key to taking on the Hind.
So, the snakes finally come out of this hole. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
The 3rd time that Snake takes on a Hind helicopter. The moment you see it in its reticle, you want to break out the missile. You will know where it is on the radar by the purple dot. That's a unique area. You want to make sure it's wide open, not right behind some cover. And sometimes the missile blows up before it reaches its destination, so you have to keep that in mind. Bad idea. This is like a pinnacle moment of every game. Not a pinnacle moment. Reoccurring moment. That's what I meant to say. Go! Pick up this other ration. You gotta make certain it's locked on first before you fire it. Because if you fire a not locked on a not locked on pistol shot, I think that's what I was trying to say. A not locked on Stinger missile, then you're not gonna get anything accomplished. Oh, you're shooting, you're shooting. Got it. Wonderful. That was a good shot. And also make certain that you don't fire directly in front of your face. Ow. You can't outrun that gun. Don't bother trying. Got him. One thing you can do is that you can lock onto him, have the reticle go slightly outward and have it fire. Because that means you could, like, interfere with its path. Nice shot! I think that actually was not lock on, so I would say that is a pretty nice shot. Nice shot, Snake! Isn't this the third time you've taken on a Hind helicopter? Eat this! Incoming missile! That missile is big time business, and you want to make sure you get out of its way. That was a bad idea. Oh, he's right beneath. He does this sometimes when you hear the music stop, and that means he's right beneath you. And he's gonna pop up. Like that! And he's underneath again. Come on, Liquid. Liquid! Ah! Oh! Come on, you helicopter. Come on, come out! I have you in my sights. I knew you'd do that. Yeah. For those that don't know what I mean by the third time Snake has taken on a Hind helicopter, he has fought one on Outer Heaven and Zanzibar Land. So that, yes, this is the third time he's fighting a Hind. And he has used a Stinger missile for one of those confrontations. The first time he used grenades. Ah! That didn't do anything. He is going underneath a lot more than usual. I guess the other Snake is going into his hole. What are you doing? How'd you get over there so fast? I don't know anything about helicopters, but I don't think they move that fast. Even like army ones. I mean, I can understand why the Harrier would move fast in Metal Gear Solid 2, but you are a helicopter. Oh my god! Whoa! Stop hogging the camera. I'm the hero of this game. I am the true Snake. Get up here. Get up here. I got a hit. Oh, don't go out. Let's grab some more missiles. Come on out, you. Got a hit. He's close to being done. The fight just basically becomes repetitive after a while. Sadly, a lot of Metal Gear bosses have that habit. Well, maybe 1 and 2. Three and 4, they varied it up. And I don't know anything about V, I haven't played it. Oh! That's why you don't want to shoot right in your face. And now I'm in a bad situation. Oh boy. It's like the next, basically like the next hit besides it. Would you, like, stop going underneath so much? I swear, he doesn't do this often normally. There he is. Oh, okay, one more hit. Man, you're a cowardly punk today, Liquid. Come on, you frick. Just one more hit. I would like to finish a boss in one try. But just because he's out of health doesn't mean he's done yet. He fires another missile. Liquid!
See you in hell, Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Whew, I'm like out of breath with each episode from now on. Alright, well, the Hind is obliterated, and Liquid is too. And I think that's a good place to end it off. Next time on Metal Gear Solid, we're going back down the tower, and we are going to confront Metal Gear. Or are we going to? Find out next time.
What can I do for you, Snake? Don't forget to save your memories of me, too.
Can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the picture.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to say what I'm thinking right now?
I can't save that type of thing. You have to put it into words at least.
That's right. And that's what memories are. Wordless.
I don't know about that.
No matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
All of those words from Snake are pure gold and are true beyond belief.